The first thing is there's no formula. Everybody would like to think that there's a nice, neat formula that we could plug a number into and get an answer. And you know, that's really where the theory that appraisal is an art rather than a science comes from. So we really see, you know, from one property to the next, and especially in Marin County, a lot of heterogeneity in the values of properties. They're not all the same. So it's really important that we look at both neighborhoods, market areas, and from time to time individual properties to determine what's the amount of the reduction or the increase. There are conforming patterns, but we just have to be careful. We're sensitive that there are also properties which need to have case-by-case analysis. The assessor is required to notify every property owner in the county whose value changes from one year to the next, unless it's just getting the normal increases under Proposition 13 from one year to the next. So if a property value has been reduced and it stays the same this year as it was last year, unless it's returned to that original Proposition 13 value, you're going to receive a notice. And if it's been in a reduced state, let's say 20% reduced, but it only went up 5% from last year, you're also going to get a notice of that it went up by some other number other than the inflation factor. The first and the easiest is just to contact the assessor's office and ask to talk to either the appraiser or ask for an informal review to have the assessor's office review your property assessment and get back to you. In the next level, so to speak, you can file what we call an informal assessment review. And the form is available both at our office and on our website. Every taxpayer really has an opportunity to talk with their appraiser and, if necessary, have the appraiser come out and inspect their property and really help them in trying to find out what's the correct value for the assessment. The next level would be to file an assessment appeal, and those forms are available also on the website from the Clerk of the Board of Supervisors, the Assessment Appeals Board. So there's really several ways to approach it. Again, the simplest and most of the time these questions are solved by an informal review.